This is a video by Rich Pin. Today we are working on a Saturn S series. This happens to be a Gen 2 model, which ranges from 1996 to 1999. And what we're doing today is we are replacing the horn buttons on the steering wheel. Now the first thing we need to do is to remove the negative battery cable from the battery, which is on this side of the battery right here. Next thing we need to do is go inside the vehicle and remove this access cover to the fuse panel. Comes off just like that. Next thing we need to do is to remove this 10 amp fuse. It is to the airbag. That one right there, second one down from the top. Now after we remove that fuse, we want to wait a minimum of 30 minutes before we start working on the airbag. Now on both sides of the steering wheel, you'll see these little round covers. Take a small screwdriver. You can see a little area right here. You can pop the cover off. Just like that. Now once you do that, you will see a 8mm screw underneath there. And we need to remove that. Okay, there it is. Now we need to take the other one off now. Alright, now that we have the bolts out, we can move the airbag back like this. And here is the connection back here, and it has a little lock on it. There it is right there. Now once we have that out, we can take the connector and just remove it just like that. Okay, now our airbag is all out. Now the next thing we need to do is to remove this Phillips head screw right here. Now after we do that, we can remove the electrical connector to the horn right here. Just push that in like that. Connector comes out. Now here's our horn buttons on both sides. Now all we have to do is pry up on the buttons. Okay, now we got them in that configuration right there. What we'll do is we will bring it down here like this, right in there, as far as we can go. Now what we're going to do is we're going to push down on the plastic with our hand like that. And there's the button. All we have to do is do the same thing to the other one on the other side, and then take this connector right here and then take that off, and take your replacement buttons, do the same thing, feed them in there, click that in there, put everything back together, and that's it. That's all there is to replacing the horn buttons on your Gen 2 Saturn S series.